Hi, this is Jade from Twist and Tie Balloons, and here today I am going to show you how to make a Mario. This Mario video is in 3 parts. This is the first part. I'm doing it again. I must be just making my first videos just a little too long because this is the second time that I've had a problem with it, so it doesn't upload, so I have to do it again. So anyways, what you need for this Mario is you need 1 plush 260Q, you need 2 red 260Qs, you need 2 blue 260Q, you also need a white 260Q and a brown 260Q. The white one's for his gloves, the brown one's for his boots, the blue ones are for his overalls, one of the reds for his hat, one's for his shirt, the plush is for his head obviously, and nose, and then you need actually a 160 black Q for his mustache. I didn't have any 160, so I did it with 260, and I managed to get her done. So that's what you need. I'm going to start off with a 1 inch, a good 1 inch bubble, and then we're going to make it a pinch twist, and that's going to be one of Mario's ears. Something's funny with that. So anyways, yeah. Good 1 inch, if not a little bit bigger, a little smaller, I guess, I don't know, however big you want his ears to be. That's going to be a big ear. Why is this doing this? Okay, so here we go. Then we're going to go about 4 inches for sure. Cut it off, make another bubble for another ear. And that's going to be too big of an ear, sorry. That might be a little bit big, but I'm just going to go with it. And I'm going to come down again with another 4 or 5 inch. We're going to go back up again with the same size. Sometimes I like to roll it through just to help it lock it better. Then you're going to do a 4th one, so that's 4 of these lengths. You're going to attach it around the ear. Then you need to do 1 more. Now this last one, the 5th one, you want it to be a little bit thinner so you can just squeeze it, make the balloon a little soft. I should be able to do this, yeah. So make it a little softer, kind of even if you have to, squeeze it in there, and then lock it around the ear. Now when you break this off, break it off so you have a piece. I'm just going to slowly let the air out. Now with this piece, you're actually going to make his nose. So you're going to want to get it down fairly small. That's probably good right there. It might be a little too small, but that's okay. So then you're going to push it up so it's all pushed up to the end. And then what you're going to do is you're going to slide it. You want it to be on one side of those thinner balloons, that thinner one that you did, and you're just going to pull it in. And why you want the nozzle is because it's going to attach onto Mario's body with this. So there you have his head, his ears, and his head with his nose. Then you're going to take this red 260Q, wrap it around one of the ears, and you're going to start off, you're going to come up and over Mario's head, and you're going to twist it off, and you're going to wrap that around the ear. Then you're going to come back 1 more time again. Once again, twist it off, spin it around his ear, so just lock it into place. That's what I like to do. And you're going to do yet a 3rd one. And that's going to go around once again, lock it in, twist it off, lock it around his ear. Now what you're going to do with this leftover is you're actually going to be bringing it up over like this, and then you're going to put a balloon in it, and that balloon is going to be the it's going to be a 5-inch round, white, and that's actually for like Mario's M, you know, on his head. So there we have that so far. I'm going to grab a 5-inch round here real quick. I should have one. Oh, here we go. It doesn't need to be too big. It just wants to be, you know, you want it to fit in that space. So if you make that circle, that balloon right here, this one, you know, a little bit bigger, then you are going to need it bigger. If you make it smaller, you'll need it smaller. You'll take with the nozzle, and you're just going to fit it in between those 2 balloons, and push that up over. And just kind of push it down, and there you have Mario's head. And with the thing, and you'll see in the part 2 and part 3 how to make Mario's body, but there's his head, and then part 3 will also show how to do his mustache. So I hope you enjoy, and that's Mario. Hi Junior, Auntie loves you, and I really hope you like the Mario that Auntie made for you. Okay, love you. I love you and miss you, Junior. Bye. Hi, this is Jade from Twist and Tie. We're back for part 2 of how to make Mario with balloons. Hi Junior, I hope you can see Mario's head there. I don't have his mustache on yet. I will do that last. So let's start with Mario's overalls. You're going to start with probably 4 or 5 inch bubble, and then you're going to make it's a flower petal, and you're going to make it probably a good 4 or 5 inches for Mario's like shoulder. So then we're going to make another one. You want these first bubbles to be like really the same. So you might want to even put it up along there to match it up. Then you're going to make another flower petal. And you're going to want that as well to be pretty much the same size. Now what you're going to do is you're going to connect these two by the nozzle, and I'm just going to do that, like that. Same with this one, kind of just pull it through wherever. So what you're going to have is this. Now usually with the one I learned is you would do a pinch twist here and start his legs, but I'm going to do it a little bit different. So we're going to make a ball. And we're going to make another ball. And actually what we're going to do here is we're going to make another link. And we're going to link them together. And then we're going to make another one. Just because on the one I learned, it just did one of these, and I just found it a little thin for the overall type of thing. Then what you got to do is actually, then you're going to do a small pinch twist, an inch or smaller, and just pinch that off. Another one on the other side. So what you should have now is you have this overall spot. Maybe I should have did a small pinch twist there, but I think that'll be fine once we get the red in there and whatnot, the red balloon. So anyway, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do Mario's legs. Mario is a little short and chubby. So, and then we're going to do one, I'd say that's a good 5 inch bubble, and I'm going to bring it back up. Just because, I don't know, I just kind of didn't like that thin leg. It's just the one balloon. So then you're going to take the extra off, break it, cut it, whatever works for you. I like to knot it, so I'm going to give it a little knot. And then just tuck it around, you know, just twist it up to make sure it's good and secure. Now you're going to want to do another leg. You're going to want these legs to be the same size because you don't want Mario walking around all funny lopsided. And then you're going to bring it up again like you did with the first one. And like again, you're going to break off the extra. Once again, I'm going to knot it. You don't have to knot it if you don't want to. I just feel safer knotting it. So anyways, you're going to spin it around, whatnot. I'm going to hide it up in here. There we go. So now what we're going to do next actually is Mario's fingers. This is one of his hands. And I'm going to show you how to make that. You're going to make a 1 inch bubble, a little bit bigger. Another one. So there we got 2 and a third one. So we got 3 1 inch bubbles. And we're going to lock them together almost like the dog's head. Then we're going to take about a 1 inch bubble, maybe a little bit smaller, and we're going to pinch twist. Then we're going to do that again. So we're going to make another 1 inch ball or so, maybe a little bit smaller, and pinch twist. So what we'll have here is like a little hand. So then you're going to break this off. Whoops. You got that. You don't necessarily have to knock this one. You can just kind of put it all through. And if you have any extra, just cut it off. Boom. So there we have a hand for Mario. We got a left and a right. So what you're going to do next is you're going to, one hand's a little bigger than the other. That's okay. Sorry, Junior, my little buddy. I really miss you. Anyway, so we're going to put this through, wrap it around on Mario's hand there. So now he has his hand attached to his arm. Now just hold on. I want to check the time on this. You can do a couple more minutes. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take it and put this through. And you're going to pull it so, you know, it's not too long. Then you're going to make a little bubble or spin it off, make a pinch twist. Then you're also going to make a little leaf. Doesn't need to be too big. That's going to be part of like this neck type of thing. And then you're actually going to make a other pinch twist for on the other side. So hold on here. So there we go. Then what you're going to do is you're going to pull this through the other shoulder. And kind of roll that so it kind of flattens in there a little bit. Then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of figure out how long we want the hands, the arm I mean. Then we're going to, we want to get rid of this. So I'm going to wrap it around my finger so I have a spot to tie it on. Whoops. Sorry about that, guys. And then we're just going to tie it off. So here, now we're going to add this hand on. Just like, whoops. So I'm going to have to make a new hand. That's okay. That can happen. It's not a big deal. So, pump it up. Do-do-do. Doesn't even really matter, especially just because I'm just making one hand here. All right. So, we got 1, 2, and 3 balls. We're going to do it again like the doggy. Another 1 inch or so. Pinch twist. Another 1 inch or so. Another pinch twist. So there we go. Then we're going to break this off. Because we don't need all of it. And we're just going to wrap it all around. Cut off the extra like we did. Whoops. You know what, guys? I can repair that. That's not the end of the world. Fix that real quick, too. Whoopsie daisy. Everything is just falling down, but it's okay. We can fix this. That's the great thing about balloons. So I'm just going to attach that onto the pinch twist real quick. And go down. You want them to be the same length. And then we're going to come back up and twist that off. Get rid of the extra. Believe it or not. So there we go, guys. Now, like we were doing, we're going to take this red. I'm going to trim it a little bit. And I'm going to attach Mario's hand. So there we have Mario's hands and his body. Now we have this shoe. Let me just check the time. We might have to make a third part, guys. You know what? We're going to. So thanks for watching, and we're going to have a part 3 of how to make Mario.